evening and welcome to Main Road and Match of the Day for the Canon League Second Division match between Manchester City and Chelsea. Chelsea, already promoted, aim to pit Sheffield Wednesday for the Championship and become the first team to hold this new Second Division Championship trophy created by the sponsors. And I should add, there's no trophy nor medals for second place. Now, Manchester City cling by the slenderest thread to the hope that Newcastle might lose their nerve in the run-in, and they, in an inspired finish, might pip them on the post. Anything but 3 points tonight would finally crush that dream. So I would imagine we should be in for a positive game, with a draw probably being useless to either side. Bobby Charlton is here and will give his view at half-time. Now match commentator Alan Parry.
And first, tonight's teams. Manchester City know that nothing less than victory will keep them in contention for promotion, and they bring back skipper Paul Power, who's missed the last 5 games with a knee injury. He takes over from Neil McNabb in midfield, and City will field a 3-man attack of Smith, Parlane and Tolmie. Strangely, it's at home where City's promotion bid has faltered. They've dropped 18 points at Main Road, where they've suffered 4 defeats. Chelsea are back in the First Division after an absence of 5 years, and remarkably no fewer than 6 of this team are in their first season at Stamford Bridge. Nichveski, McLaughlin, Nevin, Spackman and Dixon all joined last summer after Chelsea had just escaped relegation to Division 3, and Thomas came in January. They're unchanged for the 6th game in a row, going for the Second Division Championship and for a century of goals, having scored 92 in league and cup games. Well, a third of Chelsea's goals have been scored by this man, Kerry Dixon. His hat-trick against Leeds United last week in the game which clinched promotion took his total in the league to 26 and 32 in all.
And quite a few of those goals have been scored by Pat Nevin, a 95,000 buyer from Clyde, and an old-fashioned winger if ever you saw one. Small in stature, proving that you don't have to be big to be successful at football. He can beat people on a sixpence. He can score goals himself to boot. Now, in Manchester City side, an interesting character, Kevin Bond, played under his father at 3 clubs, Bournemouth, Norwich and City. Quite a yoke, really, I think, for that young man to bear. He's played also in America for Seattle Sounders, but really I think he's come through it all very well and proved to the City fans that he can play whoever his father is. They now accept him fully.
And City's main hope for goals tonight surely comes from this man, Derek Parlane, their top scorer with 31 goals. So it's Chelsea who get the match underway. They're attacking from right to left, and in black and white the team colours may look rather similar, but Chelsea can best be identified by the hoops on their shirts and on their stockings. Beautiful night, and the pitch, having been watered, should be in good condition. The ball aimed at Speedy, who climbs remarkably well for a small man. McCarthy, the City defender, to challenge, and here's Speedy, brought down by Baker. He certainly lives up to his name, but Baker bringing Speedy down then. Very pacey player. Now, against Leeds on Saturday, John Bumstead, the Chelsea number 6, hit the post twice from free kicks from something like this distance. Spackman is the number 8, the other player over the ball. Bumstead shot, straight at Williams though. A long kick by Williams, although it's against a slight breeze. On by Parlane. Lee, and he nearly ran into trouble then. Smith, the player between him and the goalkeeper. Bond up with Dixon. Number 3 for City is Wilson. His clearance reaches Lee. Now Baker.